Maniacs, welcome back to the channel. I made a big error in judgment. Really jumped the gun and made a big assumption that I really should not have done. I'm hoping that I can hopefully get my point across hopefully where I was coming from. Uh, Towards the end of the video, where Sam, Colby, and Seth are sitting at the dining room table, and Christian is there, and the police officer comes in, talks about, the property damage and whatnot, and then, the whole situation with sexual harassment, and then Christian says that we're going to go ahead and talk about this for a few. I automatically just went to the worst case scenario, and I should not have done that, and I just assumed that she was paid off by Sam and Colby to keep her mouth shut, because we all know that that would have probably tarnished their reputation at the time. But at the end of the day, that was wrong of me to do. I should not have just assumed that. That is a big assumption, because the entire time I'm on Christian's side. I'm 100% on her side. I thought the way that Sam and Colby treated her property was very disrespectful, breaking the bear. The whole Seth Borden comment, I'm not going to get into it, but I will just say I stand by that stuff. Very disrespectful. Crazy that it happened. I will say, though, on my part, I truly do apologize. I'm on her side the entire time, and then I sort of backstab her by saying that. And that was something I guess I just didn't put too much thought into. And that was my bad moment. That genuinely, I'm deeply sorry. I look back on that now, and I'm just looking at it, and I'm like, yeah, I really should not have just jumped the gun on that and just assumed the worst case scenario. She got paid off by Sam and Colby, and I do accept, that. Yes, I was watching the video, the whole end sequence of the security camera footage with the police officer and everything. It just felt like one of those generic kind of moments where it's like, you know what, we're actually going to talk about this for a few minutes. My mind automatically went there, and I could have kept that to myself, but instead, because of the reactor I just said it on camera, and I just decided to stick with it. If people will allow me, I do take that back, because I should not have done that, especially since I was on her side the entire fucking time. I want to say thank you, Christian, for reaching out to me. I really appreciate that you were as respectful as you were and as kind as you were. I want to let you know that personally, I'm just a reactor. I watch things. I give my honest thoughts. Again, thank you so much for being as respectful as you were. I really hope this message gets out to you that I should not have just, done that. Seemed like a genuinely good person. And again, I am sorry that this whole situation happened. I'm sure, yes, you probably already have it all situated and everything and figured out. So I'm not going to, this is the last video I'm going to be making about the subject, but I did want to get that out there that I did jump the gun on that assumption. And I do want to say I'm sorry about that. So thank you again for reaching out to me, and I'll check you guys out in the next video. Keep it retro. Do take care.